Hey everyone, welcome back to the 10 plus 0 rapid game. Blundered horribly in the last game. Can we make a comeback here? Playing a good old Sicilian. And I'm going to go play the, D4 on move 3, Magna Sicilian. Can't go wrong with it. Yes, you can. It's very easy to go wrong with it, but it's a very fun, aggressive sideline. Played it in a lot of games. Very fun. I've lost horribly, but I've won greatly. Yeah, E5 is a pretty crazy move there. I forget. I'm just gonna feel kind of like normal. I don't have to play like this, but it's definitely just a solid way to play because I already committed my queen to d2. So e5 doesn't seem that crazy in the context of wow. F5 is pretty crazy too. I think I'm just gonna continue developing. I don't think I'm gonna like really worry about that. Bishop e7 is planning to go. If a castle's in here, winning on the spot. So I think I want to just put my knight in the center. I guess he could take. Yeah, maybe that wasn't a good idea. I'm just gonna take castle. D5, I guess, is a move he can play. And I kind of want to go here to make this pawn hanging. Then he can castle, I guess. I don't also just want to go here too. Like this move just looks fun. Attacking G7, attacking E5. Like surely this can't be that bad. F3 could be a move. Yeah, ain't so bad. Ain't so bad. You win my pawn back if I give up my dark squared bishop, which isn't that fun to do. Could just play a move like f3 and try to undermine his center, but he has just a big center. So I'm not really sure what to do. Like surely taking on e5 after he castles, it can't be that bad. Because now, c4 is very weak too. So I think, I could play bishop c4 right now. I play bishop c4 right now. I'll play rook f5, perhaps. Bishop c4, rook f5. If I takes, rook f5. Then queen e4 maybe? I don't know. I'm just gonna take. I mean, I guess he could also take here and have a pass pawn. That also seems pretty reasonable. In this case, though, I don't feel like that's that good for him. So, yeah, if he takes and I go here, he can go back, and then if I take, he takes, and then if I take, then he can just take. Actually, bishop c4 seems like a blunder to me, actually. Bishop c4, rook f5. And c4 could be a better move, but then just rook takes, which doesn't feel right at all. Could actually just take here. I don't want him to take. I don't want him to take and open up the G file. It looks fun to say the least. Although now I'm less happy in any endgame. I have to be worried about, checkmate on c2. So like queen c7, he can't do it now, but maybe in the future he will. Like, that's always a concern. Rook c8 is a concern. Yeah. Yep. That is a concern. Part of me... I just take... Queen takes... No, that wouldn't work. I think I'm just gonna go here. That's what part of me really wants to do. Just go there. It's either winning or it's really losing. King h8 actually looks kind of like a strong response to that. Yeah. I mean... Wow. That's impressive. Well, I can just take with check, though. Take. King here. And I'm not really down that much on time. He does have that pass pawn, which is a huge nuisance, for sure. And c4 seems like a necessity. If I go here... Actually, if I go here, he could take and go here and here. Doesn't seem that bad, to be honest. Rook d2. Check. Takes. Here. If takes... I get his mate, of course, and if h6, then I get a move. I get a move to do something. I could go takes and go here, maybe? Like, it feels close to actually working out in my favor. Let's just do it. No time like the present. So I should pre-move that. That is definitely a safe pre-move. Because the other one would lose. I think I'm doing okay. Maybe I won't lose 10 billion games in a row. An interesting move here would be e3. Ugh. E3 would be a pretty good move, actually. Now that I look at that. E3. Takes. Queen d3, I guess? If I don't go queen d3 and guard f1, then he has some queen takes h2 tactics. So I think this defends everything, but oh my god, this looks pretty miserable. Maybe that pawn on f2 becomes a weakness, and maybe that's what he's calculating actually. Like, hey, does this pawn on f2, like, is it actually worthwhile, or am I just going to lose that pawn? Which, it feels like he could lose that pawn, but in any endgame, it feels like he still has the advantage because of this. My pawns are doubled and his are not, but I do have the 3-on-2 on the queen side, so maybe I have some chances here, but I'm much worse. E3 is definitely very scary. I don't know. I really don't know what he's gonna play. I really don't. Other than e3 or just taking. Taking is pretty straightforward. I think of what else he could do here. I really don't see that many options for him. For me, I do want to get my, if we do, the more trades we have, the more I want to get my queenside majority pushing down the board. So there is a decent amount of imbalance with the pawns that like the result should be decisive even if we do start trading. Him thinking this long is a really good sign for me, because that means that I found the right move. Queen d4. Queen f4 is a pretty interesting move. Pinning the rook to my king. That could be what he's thinking about, actually. Queen f4. If I double up. Okay, no, he did that, which is good. Whoa, 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 whoa! What? Oh my god! What is that move? He's threatening mate here? I have to go here. That's the only explanation. But also just go check here just to bring his queen away. Or bring his rook away. I don't really see the purpose in that though. Seems like his rook is just going to do just fine there. King here. Oh, wait. Wow. King here. Takes. And now you're threatening this move. So now if I go rook f1, that would be my only defense. Queen e1, I just block. I think this is the defensive maneuver. I think I have to just go king b1 now. So let's do it. King b1 now. Go here. Oh shit. Queen c2. Rook c1 was the only move. Yeah, that was the only move there. Okay. Wonder how he wants to finish this. Should be winning, but he has time to figure it out. Queen e1 check, queen d1. They're the same idea as before. Queen e4 check, rookie or king b2. You don't see it. I actually don't see it. He wins a pawn. I mean, he's definitely winning. But he actually loses a bit of time because of back rank mate ideas. So it's actually not super easy for him. And with my minute time advantage, you know, maybe I actually have a chance of flagging him. I think he's going to go check, probably. Queen e4 check. Probably a good move. King b2. Check. King b2. Ah, man. Then take. Actually, let's do it. You actually can't go rook e1 because of mate. Actually, check here. Yeah, good maneuver. Good maneuver. Yeah, there's too many threats for me to deal with. Good job on my opponent. Yeah, so in that game, I was just stupid. So everything I did was bad. Yeah, I could just play f4. That makes a lot of sense, thinking about it out loud. Knight d5 was just bad. I mean, bishop c4 makes a lot of sense, just to continue developing. I imagine another knight move could also just be fine. F4, fine as well, makes a lot of sense. Because if you take, wow, you don't even want you to take back. You actually just castle queenside. So that's very interesting, actually. Yeah, so yeah, it went from bad to worse pretty quickly, and I never fully came back. Yeah, I can't do this. The big center is just too big, and yeah, I'm just very much worse. And yeah, e3 being the best idea. Goodbye, my opponents, for spending his time. Yeah, queen c3 being that in-between move. Very well executed, so nothing I can do about that. Played better than me. Alrighty.